Welcome, everyone, to the 29th presentation of Hardhats TV for the Firecracker tournament, our last and final game here in this fantastic 49th annual Firecracker Classic Tournament. Today we have the third place game, the post-22 Hardhats, facing off against the Pinnacle Bank Papillion-La Vista post-32 squad from Papillion, Nebraska in the Omaha metro area. Playing for third place, the Hardhats 3-2. Let me give you the lineups real quick. I will start off with the opposing team. Papillion-La Vista. Leading off for them, the second baseman, Easton Schneider. Second shortstop is Alex Imig. Alex Imig takes up the shortstop role at the 2-hole. First baseman will be Tanner Apgar, batting third. Left fielder Trent Levicki is fourth, batting cleanup. Third baseman Caden Sterling is at the 5. Center fielder Dylan Worley is 6th. A designated hitter Skylar Kraneski is at the 7. Catcher Nathan Gabriel 8th, and right fielder Blake Nissen is 9th for the first, and Aiden Vodka on the mound. So the first three for Papillion-La Vista. Second baseman Easton Schneider, shortstop Alex Imig, first baseman Tanner Apgar, the middle three left fielder Trent Levicki, third baseman Caden Sterling, and center fielder Dylan Worley. In the bottom three, designated hitter Skylar Kraneski, catcher Nathan Gabriel, and right fielder Blake Nissen with Aiden Vodka on the mound. Now the lineup for the post-22 Hardhats. Leading off, third baseman Aiden Roberts. Designated hitter Jace Morgan backing him up at the 2-hole. Center fielder Harry Good is third. First baseman Alex Dietrich at the 4. Second baseman Hayden Hollick is 5th. Right fielder Aaron Roach bats at the 6-hole. Left fielder Tate Crossway bats 7th. Center field catcher Philip Bentz is at the 8th. Shortstop Wilson Kiefer is 9th, with Carter Johnson making the start. So, to repeat, the first three for the Hardhats: third baseman Aiden Roberts, designated hitter Jace Morgan, center fielder Harry Good. The middle three: first baseman Alex Dietrich, second baseman Hayden Hollick, and right fielder Aaron Roach. And the bottom three: left fielder Tate Crossway, catcher Philip Bentz, and shortstop Wilson Kiefer, with Carter Johnson on the mound. We're going to get a national anthem here in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand as we honor our fallen heroes? In the words of Raymond Chandler, former Sergeant Major of the Army, we remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice, our wounded warriors, our gold star families, and all of our loved ones who have been touched by the horror of war. Their sacrifices have given meaning to our values and ideals. For that, we thank them. A grateful nation will always remember, respect, and appreciate these heroes. Tonight, we honor our fallen heroes of South Dakota. Patrick J. Miller, Vietnam War. Norman R. Nusker, Vietnam War. Robert L. Simon, Vietnam War. Johnny L. Ward, Vietnam War. And Don Barr, Vietnam War. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you remain standing as the colors of our country are presented by the American Legion Post-22 Honor Guard. Please remain standing until the colors have been retired. Our national anthem will be performed by Blake Benson. Oh, say, can Now, ladies and gentlemen, this time we'll have our first pitch. And throwing out first pitch tonight will be William P.
Okay. That was one of the best national anthems that we've had all year. I'm going to say that. There we go. We're back. The pitch cam was broken. Are we getting 3 first pitches?
Here comes our first pitch.
Bouncer to home.
Thank you, kids. Thank you, Mr. Parents, for their service to our country, all of our service members, past and present.
It's Hardhats time, baby. Woo! Post 22 enters the game 3 and 2. Their road here. If you want to know it, you probably already do. All likelihood, if you're watching this game, you probably already have watched the other Hardhats games when they happened. Because this is like the consistency one, you know, you feel me? Anyways, if you were missing any of them, they started off with a 2-0 win over Rocky Mountain High School, followed by a 6-5 walk-off win in extras over Premier West. Then they lost 2-11 to Missoula on Firecracker night. In the doubleheader yesterday, we're down 0-7 against Pueblo and beat the Pueblo Azteca 9-8 on another walk-off. Then lost 5-10 to Scott to be eliminated from the championship contention last night. For the other team, Papillion-La Vista, Pinnacle Bank, they started off with a 10-5 win over Rhode Island. The Rhode Island South Kingston Post 39 team. Then won 9-3 over Pueblo. Then went and lost 3-4 versus Premier West. Won 15-0 versus the Expos, and then with a trip to the championship on the line, lost 3-6 to Missoula, who you just saw lose in extras in the bottom of the ninth in a classic championship won by the DC Electric Thunderbirds. All right, Carter Johnson getting his first career start tonight on the mound. He's been a consistent piece of the bullpen for us, but is now going to start his first game of his career. Leadoff man Easton Schneider up. First ball hit high into foul territory, called for, no, called back in, and caught by Wilson Kiefer for the first out. I thought that was further over than I thought. Here's Alex Imig. He's been fantastic. Alex Imig, 9 for 16 in this tournament. Johnson. Fastball outside. Ball 1. This game, well behind schedule, as you know, because we had 50 minutes of lightning delay in the Pueblo versus Scott game, and then we had another 45 minutes after that before we could start the championship. Oh, sorry, I didn't change the little thing on top. There we go. There's a strike. Now the count 3-1. I'm taking 2 walks so far in this tourney. Foul ball, strike 2. He just gets a piece of the curveball. Full count. Johnson. Curveball inside. Off the plate for a walk. And Alex Imig will take his base. Up comes Apgar, a real all-or-nothing swinger. Apgar 3 for 14. 5 strikeouts. First pitch, fouled away. Apgar, the meaty righty. I don't like that I use that word. Retract that from the statement, please. All right, 0-1. To Apgar, pickoff attempt, not going to get him. Swing and a miss! Strike 2 for Carter Johnson. Step off the mound. Carter Johnson now stepping back on 0-2. Like I said, Apgar, a real all-or-nothing swinger. Change up. Got a piece of it. Launched it right back at the dugout. Everybody gets out of the way. Declan Mickley almost hit. He's wearing an arm brace right now. He had Tommy John recently performed on him. Didn't play this season, but still a member of the team. Oh-2. Pick off. Not close. We're back. Tanner Apgar can really clobber one when he gets a hold of one. Hasn't gotten a hold of one in this tournament. Swing and a miss, strike 3! Carter Johnson. A slow changeup in the zone. Gets Apgar to strike out. 2 outs now here in the top of the first. Up comes Trent Levicki. Levicki, the cleanup man today. They've been playing around with their lineup quite a bit. Levicki with 2 RBIs, a triple and a double. Carter Johnson, the target set on the outside. Pick off, not in time. Runner takes off. The throw from Bent's a good one, but it's going to be a bounce slightly over the glove of Hayden Hollick. And reaching safely, Alex Imig with his 3rd stolen base of the tournament. Bent's throw was good. It just bounced a little high for what Hollick was anticipating. It was just an unfortunate deal. Nothing either party really doing about it. 1 strike. That ball is high. Count now 1-1 to Trent Levicki. Swung on and lifted into shallow center. Coming in, Harry Good making the grab! Man, he covered some territory. Fell to his knees. Is Harry okay? Harry's all right. His hard hat came off. He jumped, made the grab. Crossweight out there to help him up. And a great play from Harrison Good will end the inning. Carter Johnson, a shutout first. No hits, no runs, no earned runs, no errors. 1 man left on. And now on the mound here for Papillion-La Vista, we've got Trent Lavicki. Or sorry, my bad. He's the cleanup man. I got that wrong. This is Aiden Vodka. I'm going to look into Aiden a little bit more. Oh, they actually keep batting stats for the whole season on a website for Papillion. Wow, impressive. This includes the summer season. Wow, that is very cool. Whoa, I should have learned about this a lot sooner. Huh. Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, I wish I knew about this like a couple games ago, but I'm glad I know about it now. Vodka across 3 starts, 1 and 2, 19.1 innings pitched in total, 22 walks, 22 strikeouts, so an even ratio. ERA of 6.49 and a WHIP of 1.96. Leading off, Aiden Roberts. He was 7 for 7 last night. 7 for 7. That's right. 7 hits on 7 chances. Also got walks. Reached on an error once. He was never out at any point last night. As dependable as your watch face. Three one. Strike one. Strike two. And the count now full. Vodka sets up, delivers. Ooh! That was low, but it's called strike three. Vodka gets a K. It's called strike three. That ball was low, but the umpire was fooled by Nathan Gabriel's pull of the ball after it was caught into thinking that it was a strike. It wasn't a strike, but the frame job earning himself the out. So that's part of the game too. Ball taken low, now 2-0. Here is Jace Morgan. He has 7 hits, tied for most on the team. Batting .500 in the tournament. Takes another one outside. Now the count 3-0. This is where Vodka was able to get back against Roberts through 3 consecutive strikes for the K after starting 3-0. The show me pitch. Taken low, ball 4. That's the same pitch that was thrown to Roberts. Anyways, we are past it. We are over it. A walk. And Jace Morgan reaches base. He has 1 steal here. Plenty of steals on the season. Harrison Good is up. Got to catch up with Harry during the lightning delay earlier today. Last few games. Says, product of the fact that we've been on a crazy tear. We've gotten plenty lucky, and eventually that luck's going to run out. This is just what is going to happen when you win that many games in a row. Eventually it's going to even out. That's effectively the sentiment, and one that I could get behind. as they've won so many games in a row. And you saw in the Pueblo game, we were able to pull that one out. Scrapping together a 7-run comeback. That was very impressive. Taking a high ball, too. Two one. Fouled back and out of play. There are all the kids. I was wondering where they were. I saw one kid with Missoula, or at least I was showing Missoula, that had like $11 worth in his hands and single dollar bills from chasing down foul balls. That's like an hourly pay. Like you could make a living off of that if you're like, 7. That's like maybe allowance for the week, Full count. Pick off. Tried, almost got him. Real good try. Very good. Popped up and out of play. Roberts takes off. That ball smacked over to second, but because Jace Morgan took off, that's a throw offline, but they tag him anyways. Harrison Good is out. But Jace Morgan was already taking off on that pitch, so the double play was gone. 6-3 put out. Imig to Apgar. And it brings up Alex Dietrich. He's got a man on, 2 outs. This is where he thrives, though in this tournament has been not up to standard. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Vodka gets him to chase. Great to see so many people still tuning in here. Many of you new or, joining from other teams in the tournament, deciding you want to watch this. We do this all the time. We've got a Gopher Classic tournament this week as well if you want to subscribe and see more of this. Swing and a miss. The tournament doesn't end our broadcasts. It just broadcasts the tournament. The tournament ends. We keep on going. Hardhats TV would love to have you aboard. And we could be your above board or guilty pleasure. 1-2. Popped up into right field. Calling for it. Right fielder makes the grab. And that'll be the inning. So one runner gets on, but nobody scores in the bottom of the first for Pinnacle, or for the Hardhats against Pinnacle. They keep the Hardhats off the board. We go into the second. All tied up 0-0. No hits, no runs, no earned runs, no errors. One man left on base. Hey, the Hardhats not playing out of a hole. Carter Johnson comes back out for the second inning. he will have the heart of the order, or I guess middle to back part. Sterling, Wernley, and Kraneski. That ball is hit high into right field. Going after it. Roach makes the grab on the run. Sorry, you weren't gonna see it anyways. It was out of frame, but you know, I clicked the wrong thing. Anyways, fly out to right is the first out. Carter Johnson, 1 pitch, 1 out yet again. Here's Dylan Wernley. This pitch cam goes out to your dad, Bobby. He's a big fan of the pitch cam. Was advocating for it last night. Came out and said he loved it to me before the game today. High ball. So, this one on your son Dylan. This one's for you, Bobby. Wernley drives a ball into right field. Roach makes another grab. And 2 down now. The outfielder's getting some work in with Carter Johnson on the mound, but it's working just fine. Nobody barreling anything up. That's the big deal. He's missing barrels. We do have people warming up in the bullpen at the moment. That ball swung on and drilled into center field. It will fall. A single for Skylar Kraneski. That makes him 4 for 6. He's had a great tournament, though he's been only used in 2 games to this point out of 5 played. Kraneski does have a steal, so gotta watch out for that. I don't know what Gabriel and Bence were saying, but it was something funny apparently. Gabriel smiling real wide. Check swing, accidentally hits it. Carter Johnson has it, throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. Accidental check swing, ground out. 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no errors, nobody left on. Another good inning of work for Carter Johnson.
Shirts and souvenir shirts. And check out extra candy. So an opportunity to do thousands of dollars of things. So you don't have to be good to do it. You don't have to say. It's a great contest. Tickets are available. They're going to be about the catch too.
Vodka now out for the 2nd inning of work. Hardhats, part of the order. The 5, 6, 7. Hollick, Roach, and Crossweight are due up in the bottom of the 2nd. Hardhats trying to get on top. They haven't led for the majority of the game since Rocky Mountain.
Kicking off the inning number 20. It's going to be some Hayden Hopper.
Aiden Hollick steps up to the plate. Vodka, the righty, showing his grip. What are they doing? The catcher is like signaling like to reload something or something like that to the dugout. I don't know what that was. Rewind. All right, well now he's ready. First pitch of the inning. Taken, strike 1 down the middle. I don't think Hollick wanted to swing on the first pitch, because that was a very hittable ball and wasn't all that deceiving. 0-1. A skipper comes home. That'll be a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another one in the dirt actually hits the plate, so not in the dirt. It avoids a smudge. Count now 2-1. A walk as good as a single here. Vodka. Slightly inside, ball 3. Aww. 3-1. High ball 4, and Hayden. Wait, what? Never mind. Called strike. He was just a little late on calling it. Whoopsie, got your hopes up. Sorry. So full count. Vodka's payoff pitch. Swung on and grounded up the line, but foul. Come on back, Hayden. Your bat is waiting for you. Aw, that's nice. Dylan Gabriel gonna hand it back. Or Nathan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel was the UCF quarterback that went to Oklahoma this year. Anyways. A full count. Fastball, strike 3. Taken in the zone. That one a strike for certain. And Hayden Hollick frozen by the pitch for the second out via K for Vodka. Here's Aaron Roach looking for his first hit in 3 games in this tournament. Ball just outside. Roach made 2 outs in the top of the inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And now 1-2. Ball just high. It might have caught the plate on the backside. A skipper home. Loads up the count. Full count, payoff pitch. Strike 3 looking. Vodka rings up the batter 3 times now. All looking. Time called. Torvey talking to him because both of those times, those look like those look like balls, called strikes. Torvey just, lets him know. Gets a little applause here from the fans. High ball taken. Another ball up and away. Cross weight. Been a while since he hit a home run. You hang one in there, he might just do it. Slightly below that pitch. Fouled away, now 2-1. Vodka loads, delivers. Slightly high. Count now 3-1. And yet again, what looked like ball 4 to one of the batters is instead strike. This time 2 instead of 3. Target set outside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Coach Torby giving the umpire a piece of his mind.
And sponsored by Black Hills Exterior. We'd also like to invite all of our veterans, our active servicemen and women, and all who have served our country to stand and be recognized. We thank you for your sacrifices, your courage, and your service.
Rarely see him get that mad. By the side, struck out. No hits, no runs, no earned runs, no errors. 4 Ks now for Vodka through 2 innings. Carter Johnson back out. He's gone through 2 scoreless. In this one. Hello, Levi.
Leading off the third inning, outfield number 12, Blake Nissen.
Well, Carter Johnson back up. And he brings Blake Nissen to the bat. Ooh, a swing and a miss for strike 1. That was a good curveball. Well inside, still got the strike. Blake Nissen back up. Fouled away. Count now 0-2. Fastball. Got a piece of it. Watch out. Taken. Oh, not actually. It was swung on and fouled. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Carter Johnson throws him a fastball he can't quite get to. And his second strikeout of the game. It brings up Easton Schneider again. Schneider, 5 for 16. First time up, he flew out on the first pitch he saw. Carter sneaking in a few practice pitches in the midst there while he walked up. Carter groans, delivers a fastball a little high and outside. Got a piece of it. Carter throws so hard he falls over. One. That one low. Carter really putting his back into it. Slightly high. Oh wait, that was ball 4. I thought that first pitch was like a practice pitch. Never mind. Fourth walk of the tourney for Easton Schneider. Schneider, the leader in walks in the tournament. Strike one. Schneider, one strikeout, or one stolen base. Not been caught yet, but only tried once. And Philip Bentz, not the forgiving type. The runner takes off. It's going to be swung on and hit hard down the line, but foul. So come on back, Easton. 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Carter stares at the batter, looks him up and down. Pickoff attempt, not in time. I'm keeping it wide since Easton is likely to take off again. A lot of Papillion fans out here making the trip. That is swung on and hit through into left field. Alex Imig with a single. He has been so good. That's his 10th hit. Tied for the most in the tournament. Strike one. Catches the edge against Apgar. Apgar, a strikeout candidate. He struck out in the first. Has 6 total. All or nothing guy. Johnson. Curveball taken low. Fence blocks. One ball, 1 strike. Curveball swung on, popped up. Dietrich underneath it. He will make the grab. 2 outs now here in the top of the 3rd. Sorry, I didn't have the inning right this entire time. Whoopsie. It's game 29. Give me a break. I'm just kidding. 2 outs. Levicki back up. He's batting .400 at the moment. 6 for 15. Pickoff. Oh, they got him! Carter Johnson! Oh, hyped up. He picks off Alex Imig. And that is the inning. 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no errors. Another shutout inning for Carter Johnson in his first start for the Hardhats. Nobody scores. And it's Bentz, Kiefer, and Roberts due up next. Everybody was taken really well in the last inning, but it did not matter. They were all called strikes. Bottom of the 3rd now up. The umpire's going to talk together about something, I'm not sure. Hope you enjoyed that experience. I can do it again. That sound, me sliding the water bottle across the desk. Philip Bentz leads off the inning. Ball taken outside, now 1-0. Bent's not having his best tournament. 1 for 13 at the moment. Vodka throws a ball off the plate itself. That's what I had to do in softball. You had to hit the plate. But that was also a slow pitch, so, you know. 2-0. Swung on and it'll be lined into left field for a hit. Philip Bent's first debut Phil comes through with a single. First hit of the game for the Hardhats. And it's from Bent's to start out the inning. He'll stay at first. We don't need a courtesy runner. He was our pinch runner last night. Bent's stealer of many bases. First pitch to Kiefer is softly hit to third. It is going to be to one play now, not a double play. So they get the lead runner, 5-4. Bent's is out. And Kiefer now reaching base on fielder's choice. Here's Roberts. He got out for the first time in 2 games at the plate after taking what he thought was ball 4, which from the guy who leads the tournament in walks, I'm going to think is probably ball 4. And also, that was his first strikeout of the tournament. He has 8 walks, no strikeouts. I'm going to trust his choice there. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1 on Roberts. We've got Kiefer on first. He is a stolen base candidate, a real threat, as is most of the Hardhats team. Popped up, out of play. Count 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, swung on and lifted into right center, and it'll fall for a single. Tried to barehand it. Kiefer headed for third, and Roberts finds an open bag. Nobody covering. Opportunistic base running. Officially, that's a double. I don't care. That's a double. Mostly Kiefer reaches third. Now 2 men in scoring position with 1 out. Up to bat, Jace Morgan. Fouls it away. Actually has 0 hit RBIs in this tournament, believe it or not. Reach base 2/3 of the time, though. No, pretty dang close to that. I could absolutely check, but I'm not going to. 1-1. Jace Morgan hit by 3 pitches last night, so probably a little sore this morning. Vodka trying to keep this a shutout. Ball in the dirt. Gabriel hops all over it. And it's 2-1. Wild pitch would do wonders here. Two 2-1. Another one in the dirt. And the count now 3-1. Another one outside, ball 4, no question about that. It shoots up some black pellets. And Harry Good is up. Bases loaded for Harry Good. Last night this happened twice. He took a walk once and he grounded out the other time. Looking to improve on that. He's 3-hole for a reason. The hero of last year's Firecracker. MVP of the Pueblo Azteca Tony Andanuccio Memorial Tournament. Swung on and hit. Hard. Imig backhanded play. Throw to second and relay in time. 2 outs. The Hardhats score none thanks to stellar defense from Pinnacle Bank. A big opportunity missed. Harry Good. Not himself right now. 6-4-3. Imig. To Schneider. To Apgar. And Pinnacle let off the hook without any runs. Carter Johnson still doesn't have a lead after throwing 3 scoreless. In that inning, 2 hits lead to no runs, no earned runs, no errors. 3 left on. Or sorry, only 2 left on. Still 0-0. The middle of the order, Levicki, Sterling, and Wernley due up now. Johnson's first pitch smacked up the middle, handled by Kiefer. The throw in time. And a routine 6-3 out will get us started here in the 4th. Carter Johnson really dealing on the mound. He's gotten the leadoff man every inning so far. Big part in why he has not surrendered a run. Strike 1. Fence drops it, I guess. I guess it'll happen every now and then, I suppose. Fastball swung on hard. Roberts handles the throw. Is scooped in time. Dietrich able to handle the bounce. And 2 outs now here. It brings up Wernley. He flew out to right his last time up. 1 for 4 on the tourney. Just his third game in the lineup. Ball taken outside. Swung on and hit through into left field. Dylan Wernley gets a single. A 2-out single keeps Pinnacle Bank in this inning. Wernley was batting .317 this year. Skylar Kraneski, 243 on the season, but batting an impressive .667 in this tournament. Wernley leading off of first. He's the center fielder. He surely got speed. Pick-off attempt, not in time. One ball, no strikes. Swing and miss. The curveball drops off the table. Kraneski swings and misses. The count now 1-1. Kraneski got a single on 2 outs earlier. Could he repeat? Johnson standing tall. Sits. Called strike 2. At the knees. Johnson still on the offensive. He's hungry. Sign here, please, sir. He checks you out. Strikeout, swinging. The third strikeout of the appearance for Carter Johnson. 1 hit leads to no runs, no earned runs, no errors. 1 man left on. Still shutout game. Carter Johnson, in his first start as a hard hat, has pitched 4 scoreless against this great Pinnacle Bank team from the Omaha area. Well, what a start here from Carter. Yep, thank everybody for putting on another one. All our parents, all our volunteers, Darren and Cindy, both. And now we have
pitching for Lawrence, 16 measured.
ball. Taken. Oh wait, never mind. This is whoa, I'm really tired. I was starting to count the bullpen pitches. I'm like, that's a ball. Okay. I'm looking up and I'm like, ball there. Yeah. I'm like, no swing and the ball's outside. That's definitely a ball. And to my credit, the ball was taken. Nobody was there, but, you know, maybe a ghost. Woo! So leading off this inning is Alex Dietrich. Nobody on for him to drive in. But he's got to find himself this time. We have a new pitcher in. Taken high. Pinnacle Bank's new pitcher, Landon Evers, their closer. Another ball outside. Vodka goes 3 shutout. Only allows 2 hits. Count now 2-1. Swung on and hit hard into center field. Coming in on it, Wernley will make the grab. Directly at the center fielder. Unlucky there for Alex Dietrich, who barrels up a ball. Pollock struck out looking on a ball outside. His first time up. Landon Evers this season, ERA of 5.76. Handed out 15 walks to 26 strikeouts over 20 innings, but does have 4 saves and 4 save opportunities. This isn't one, but, you know, still relevant. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on and hit down. A worm burner to second. Schneider handles, throw to Apgar in time. Out number 2. Now recorded. Roach also struck out looking. on a ball he thought was outside. Bunt tried to be put down. It goes foul. A 1. He swings, pops it up into play. Second baseman Schneider calls for it. He'll make the out. And it is still scoreless. Evers comes in, pitched a 1-2-3 frame. So 4 innings in, and we are still scoreless. Carter Johnson keeping the Hardhats in a good spot here with his pitching. No hits, no runs, no earned runs, no errors, nobody left on. That bases loaded 1 out thing with a double play and 2 fast runners on. Really a tough blow, especially right now as Carter Johnson pitches the game of his life. Eight, 9, and 1 due up. It's Gabriel, Nissen, and Schneider. My voice doing that cool thing right now. It's all gruff and husky. I don't know what's going on there, but I do. This is what happens when you shout and talk loud for like 5 days in a row. It gets gruff, but I don't know. It kind of sounds good. I enjoy it. I mean, honestly, if I could start out like this every time, it'd be kind of cool. All right. Swing and a miss. Carter, don't do him like that. Nathan Gabriel has to check and make sure his swing is working correctly. Strike 2 on the edge. Count now 0-2. High fastball. Curveball in the dirt. Shout out. I want to give a shout out here to the family of finches that has built an entire nest on the smoke detectors since this tournament has started. Very dedicated, great parents. They've just done it on the place next to me. I've seen them bring in all the thatch. They've got different pieces, mostly dead grass from the draw, but they are building themselves a home. Proud of them. Happy for them. 2-2. Outside ball taken. Oh, it's Evers. Thank you. Full count, high and inside. And Carter Johnson hands out his second walk. For the first time, the leadoff man able to get aboard. It didn't look like it was going to go that way at the start, but it does. And up comes Nissen. He struck out swinging his last time. Defense set up for the double play. Nissen 1 for 5. Bunt put down. It's strong. Carter has it. The throw to second. Oh, just out of Hollick's reach. That'll go down as an error. He had the right choice. It was a bunt that shouldn't have gotten there. But that'll go down as an error on Carter Johnson. Easton Schneider now up with 2 on. Nobody out here. Infield playing for the bunt. Somebody from post 32's bench yells, "Back!" about 2 seconds after Carter steps off the mound. Tries to put a bunt down, misses. Easton Schneider fouls away the first pitch. And it seems like he's bunting, so I'm just going to show you guys this one. Everybody coming in, preparing for the bunt. It's put down right at Roberts. They go to third, across the diamond, and he overthrows it. They're going to keep the man at third. So they get one out. The defense successful. Wilson Kiefer not able to complete the double play, though. He commits an error on the throw to first. So Schneider reaches on E6 and heads to second. Heimek back up. He's been dynamite in this tourney. He swings on one, hits it hard into deep right center, and Roach has it. The ball being thrown into the cutoff man. They have a play at third, and it'll be out. But the runner scored at home before the play finished. Yeah, the runner at home made it before the out was made. So a double play recorded to end the inning, but Pinnacle does put up a run. So F9 gets an RBI. Blake Nissen scores on the sacrifice. Easton Schneider caught stealing at second. 9-4. And that's how the inning ends. But Pinnacle does put one on the board against Carter. It isn't earned, but yeah, no, it isn't earned. So in that inning, no hits, one run. It is unearned. There are 2 errors, one on Johnson on the throw to second, and one on Wilson Kiefer on the throw to first. Nobody left on the bases. 1-0. The score for Papillion going into the bottom of the 5th. Hardhats can't quite get anything off of this pitching staff for Pinnacle. Landon Evers now in. K. Crossweight up to bat. High ball taken. Why is my computer making noises now? I don't want that. It's doing a beep boop. Alright, 1-1. Stop that. Fouled away. Did that stop it? Yeah, I pushed down on the wrong button, and now it's making beep boops. Anyways, 1-2. Crossweight up and outside, taken. Thanks to all of you watching from Omaha. Glad I could bring it to you. 2-2. Or more specifically, Papillion. And Omaha, because we got Scott people in here, I bet. A couple of Scott people. And some Bell viewers, maybe. That's a really good little portmanteau. Bell viewers. Taking ball 4, and it is real this time. Not called back. That is really a walk. The leadoff man now aboard. Tate Crossway reaches base. And Philip Bentz is up. He accounts for half of the hits for the Hardhats here tonight. He has a single, is what I'm saying. Ooh, high ball. He ducks out of the way. The lights making the red helmets look very pretty right now. The lighting quite harsh, bringing out the color. Fastball is swung on and grounded. They were playing bunt defense. The throw is gonna get him. Ben's not able to leg that one out. Almost. And the tying run moves to second on the ground out. They were playing bunt defense. Almost backfired as that ball came a little bit hot. The third baseman, Ingram, able to handle it. Ingram had some good plays, had some bad plays in this tourney, a couple of errors. Strike one in the middle. And I don't know what happened there, but Gabriel real excited to tell him something. I think they might be talking about Tate. I hope not, but Gabriel noticed something and was real giddy to go tell it to his buddy. Oh, 1. Swung on and grounded softly over to first. It is scooped by Apgar. He'll go to the base, beat the runner, and 2 outs now here. The tying run moves to third. And up comes Aiden Roberts. Every morning the rooster crows. Aiden Roberts, every time he comes up, he seems to get on. Have a little ribby, they tell him. It's a good message. He had a double his last time up. Good job from Gabriel to smother that ball. Outside, ball taken again. Roberts, just a perfect leadoff man. Fast, always gets on. 2-0. His sense of zone is just, his eye is just so good. Count now 3-0. Evers delivers. Strike. Nope. Ball. Ball 4. Aiden Roberts throws his bat aside and takes his base. This is where you might see something different. Jace Morgan up to bat. He's had 2 walks so far. We're going to have a quick chat with Evers. Nobody warming up. Or there are people warming up, but nobody coming out of the bullpen yet. Man on first and second. Aiden Roberts, 10 stolen bases in the tournament. Coach Torvey, a big fan of the backdoor cut play, where Roberts will steal second, Gabriel will throw, and immediately Tate Crossway will head home and try to steal home. Roberts stays put. First pitch. Ball. Torvey coaching him over there at third. Morgan, pick off. Not going to get him. Real close, though. Actually, genuinely one of the closer ones I've seen to getting Aiden Roberts. Runner takes off. He throws. No, he doesn't. Pump fake. Just trying to get Tate Crossway. Not that he could have caught him anyways, really, though. Stolen base number 11 for for Aiden Roberts in this tournament. He is lapping the competition. The next closest has 5. On 1. Ooh. That looked like a strike to me. Instead, it was called a ball. So things going back the other way, I guess. Evers sets, delivers. Outside ball. Count now 3-1. Like I said, Morgan taking a walk both of his last 2 times up. It would load the bases for Harry Good, which hasn't worked too great lately. But in theory, should be great. 3-1. And a walk. Harry, you get your 4th time with the bases loaded in a row, or in 2 games now. No, 3 games. 4th time in 3 games for Harry Good with the bases loaded. A walk would bring in the tying run. Harry had this situation earlier and grounded into a double play before anybody could score. Strike 1, taken at the letters. Evers wipes off his hand, gets ready. Oh, 1. Below the zone ball. One. Swung on and softly hit into right. That could drop. It will. Harrison Good gets one down. Aiden Roberts coming in to score. The throw not going to get him. And the Hardhats are on top. A 2-run single from Harrison Good falls in the outfield. Oh, that's a relief. They're finally able to get some runs off of the hitting here for Pinnacle. Chase Morgan goes to 3rd. Roberts and Crossway both score. Good, likely to take off. It brings up Alex Dietrich, the cleanup man. He swings and drives one right through the middle, and it'll get through. 1 run will score. Now, Harry Good heading for 3rd. The throw, not going to get him. And the Hardhats score another. The cleanup man brings in another run. Harry Good goes 1st to 3rd. Jace Morgan scores his 1st run of the game. We're going to have a mound visit. Evers likely done for the day. I see somebody coming out of the bullpen. If I had to put my money on, say Antoniak, but I'm not sure. Evers leaves the game. He goes 1 2/3. He allows 3 earned runs on 2 hits and walks 4. Right? Walks 3, sorry. My bad. Oh, not who I thought it would be. Coming up now for Pinnacle. Oh, 22 isn't on the program. I gotta check the scorecard. Alright, what do they have? Oh wait, I got sent a photo. Okay, yeah, never mind. We good. Thank you, Chris Dietrich, for the lineups. He's always so great with that. Seeing a Koenig. Braden Koenig now on the mound. He's put down in the program as number 17, so that's why I was so confused. Runners on the corners. Next up for the Hardhats, Hayden Hollick. who has a very good average with runners in scoring position. Hollick takes ball 1 outside. Fouled away. Firecracker sure has been a success this year. Happy to report that. A lot of people coming, a lot of very exciting games, a lot of parity, some great talent, all together, having a great time here on the 4th of July. And the fireworks show was fantastic as well. A resounding success. Swung on and hit hard into right center. That ball hit into the power alley and it'll drop. Coming home is Harry Good. Alex Dietrich is churning for 2. Hayden Hollick now heading for 3. The relay throw not close to getting him, and a triple will bring in 2 runs for Hayden Hollick. A bases clearing triple, about number 22 of the tournament. I will officially count up the triples at some point in here. But my estimate, about 20 or so triples in this tournament. Parker Ingram had 2 in a game. That's the man standing right next to Hollick on 3rd right now. And it brings up Aaron Roach, the last man to bat in the inning. Hardhats breaking this thing open right now, 1 hit at a time. It felt like they were ready, but just couldn't quite get the last bit of getting in. And now the dam is broke. Roach takes it high. 2 balls, no strikes. Koenig. This is Braden Koenig. Popped up in the infield. And no outfield. Second baseman Schneider ranging and making the play. That'll end the inning. 5 come across. Definitely not nobody. 5 runs come across for the Hardhats in the bottom of the 5th inning. They break it wide open. And they now lead it by 4 runs, handing it back over to Carter Johnson, having the night of his life. 0 earned runs for the righty over 5 innings pitched. He's coming out for his 6th. This is the longest appearance of his career by a ways. But when he's pitching so well, why take him out? 3 hits lead to I gotta fill in the squares before I say the answer. I'm a right. I mean, I know exactly that there were 5, but I need to fill them in. I just need to. All right. 3 hits lead to 5 runs. All 5 of them are earned to Evers. No errors. Still no errors, so a very defensively sound team, Papillion. We knew that already, though. And then 1 man left on. Hardhats make their move and make it big in the bottom of the 5th. Now with a serious lead. 5 runs to 1 over the Pinnacle squad. Curveball misses low. Ball 1, no strikes. Reminder, I'm Oliver Fell bringing this to you. I brought you all 28 games. With the help of my father, we've been able to bring you 29 games now. That's popped up in the infield. Hollick calling for it. He will squeeze it for the out. And F4 will bring up Levicki. Well, yeah, Oliver Fell bringing it to you. I've been setting it up, getting the stats, operating the Camera switches like that. That's grounded over to short. Kiefer handles the throw on the run. Oh, baby! Wilson Kiefer. What a beaut. Great throw from him to get a speedy Levicki before he gets to the base. 2 outs. Also been operating the scoreboard, as you can probably tell. That one's like not as cool. Doing all that, handling the thumbnails, the social media. That swung on and hit high and deep into right center. That ball might find a spot to land. Harry Good gonna have none of it. He ranges all the way into Roach's domain to make the out. 1, 2, 3 for Carter Johnson. Still no earned runs for the youngster. No hits, no runs, no earned runs, no errors, nobody left on. A perfect inning from Carter. Oh, and the defense. Defense did a lot there too. But we go into the bottom of the 6th. So yeah, been setting up the camera, been setting up, running the audio, play-by-play, running the scoreboard, the camera, keeping track of the stats, running all that. So it's been a week, sure has, but it's been engaging, it's been fun, and it's been fantastic to spend with you. We do it all for you guys to know. Have so many people come up, say they watched the stream, send it to other people, had a great time watching it. That's what keeps me going. And so I want to say thank you to the viewers first and foremost for making Hardhats TV special throughout this Firecracker tournament.
Leading off, number 29, Pinnacle.
Tay Crossway leading off the inning. He led off the last one. But this is his first time facing the new pitcher, Braden Koenig. Reminds me of Bronson Koenig. I believe he plays for, he played for Wisconsin forever for men's basketball. First pitch strike to the lefty. Swung on and hit down the line over to Apgar, and Apgar will get him out. Apgar and Crossway, very similar players in style. Bent's back up. Bouncing ball home. Makes it 1-0. Ball in the dirt, makes it 2-0 now. Bent's 1 for 2 on the game. High ball 3. Outside ball 4. Jogging down to first, Philip Bentz will take his base. His first walk of the game. First walk of the tourney, believe it or not. Up comes Kiefer. 0 for 2 on the day. Reached on a fielder's choice, did score. That is going to be popped up and caught for the first out. No second out, sorry. Forgot about Tate's. And it brings up Aiden Roberts. Unkillable. Always going to come through. He has been out just once. Pickoff attempt, not in time. He has been out just once in the past 3 games. He has recorded 8 hits, taken 4 walks, and the only time he's been out on a very controversial strike 3 called. That's a strike. Taking off. Phillip Bentz gets there. The ball thrown into center. This could be a close play. Worley throws to third and not in time to get him. Phillip Bentz takes through bases. He takes 2 bases by force. His first steal in a little while. And an E2, the first error of the game for Papillion. Going to move him over to the third. Roberts now up. The man on third base is 1-0. Reached on, fouled away. Hardhats looking like themselves again. Pressure's sort of off them right now. 1-1. Curveball, swing and a miss. Great pitch there from Koenig. Wait, what? That was strike 3. That's the inning. Okay, I wasn't sure if that first pitch was a strike or not. I don't think Roberts knew, or else he wouldn't have swung. But, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Roberts. Second K of the day for him. 1 out. Or the first strikeout for Koenig of the day. No hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 error, and 1 man left on. I might get home before sunset, guys. Woo! I gotta tear this all down though, which is gonna be something because we are going on the road in a couple of days. I am going to now, for the first time, look at the schedule for tomorrow, or for the Hardhats for the next little bit, because I have not looked at that, because this has just been all that's been encompassing my mind. Okay, let's see. Alright, what do we got next? We've got a few days off, and then the Firecracker left on, what is the 12th? Is that like Friday? We play on Friday, so we leave on Thursday for the Gopher Classic in Minnesota. At least 4-day tournament. Hardhats were 1 game short of making it to the playoffs in that last year. An improved team. Carter Johnson going for the complete game, no earned run performance. Carter Johnson, previously to this point, I believe 3 innings, the longest he'd ever pitched in a Hardhat. Take it high. He's going for the shutout in spirit. What a performance from him on the mound. Especially against a Papillion team that, 15-0'd the Expos. Won 10-5 over Rhode Island. Won 9-3 over Pueblo. Hung 3 on Missoula. Hung 3 on Premier West. They've been averaging like 6, maybe 7 runs per game. No, more than that. They've been averaging like 8 runs per game at this point. And only 1 scored so far. Ball outside to Dylan Wernley. Wernley, 1 for 2, did get a single in the 4th. Carter likely running up against a pitch count, though. Smacked over to second. Hollick handles. Throw to first in time. That's all tied up for out number 1. Only 3 hits allowed from Carter. All of them stranded. The only run scoring, reaching on a fielder's choice, getting to third on an error, and then coming in on a sac fly. First pitch, strike to Kraneski. Kraneski batting 6 for 7. Or not 6. Whoa. Never mind. Not 6 for 7. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Carter Johnson slicing and dicing out there on the mound. Kraneski struck out swinging in the 4th. Could he do it again? Carter looking for his 5th strikeout of the appearance. Ball is hit down the line, but foul. Just a little bit. Just a little bit foul. I'm getting real silly. All right. Hope you all are enjoying this. Ravings of a madman. You know? All right. Back in the box for Kraneski. 1 for 2. Strike 3 called! Carter freezes the batter, catches him in off that pitch. And 4 strikeouts now for him. He's 1 out away from a complete game. Carter Johnson being called upon. They had men warming up in the 1st inning. I don't think they're warm anymore. He has exceeded all expectations. This is the best pitching performance of his career. 1-0. Grounded. Foul. Look at Wyatt. Wyatt, yeah. He threw it over. Popped up and out of play, so now the count 0-2. No, 1-2. A strike away from the complete game for Carter Johnson. Tater winds, delivers. Just outside. Barely. All right, the 2-2 now. Johnson behind his head. Kicks, delivers. That one in the dirt. And the count now full. Close pitch. Swung on, back up the middle. Kiefer to back him up. The throw. And it's over! Carter Johnson completes a complete game with no earned runs. The junior first-year Hardhat finishes it out, and the Hardhats take home 3rd place at the Firecracker Classic. The 49th annual Firecracker Classic concludes with a 5-3 win for the post-22 Hardhats. It's truly been a pleasure. A ride. Number 1 through number 29 over the course of 5 days. We brought you all of it here on Hardhats TV. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Oliver Fell for Mike Fell, who broadcast some of the games in there and provided color. For Logan Torvey, who provided one for a Papillion game yesterday. And for all the great folks here at Post 22 organizing this tournament. Thank you all for making it so special, for participating, for engaging, for making it a part of your schedules. That's what makes this tournament special. We want to thank you all. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hardhats TV would not be the same without you guys. That'll be it. So the final score here, Hardhats score 5. Pinnacle Bank, Papillion-La Vista, post 32 from Papillion, Nebraska, puts up 1. And that is the conclusion. The champions, the DC Electric Bellevue West Skyhawks, or not Skyhawks, Thunderbirds. They win. Runner-up, Missoula, 3rd place, post 22. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all so much. You can find us on social media. Subscribe to the channel if you liked this, because we have more of it. Hardhats next games on Friday the 12th. We have a tournament out in Minneapolis we want to get to real bad. I'm going to go take a nap. See you all later.
Oh, it's open. Is it open? Okay, I have a quick question for you. My mom was watching at home,
Yep.
and she's